Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. So I finished all of my words. They're here, over there and up over the top there. This one I changed colour a little bit, it doesn't matter, I just found an extra piece and I thought I'd just use that. So I finished my stitching of the words and I'm not going to put any more words on, I don't think. So I need to do some filling in stitching, and I also realize that we have an extra week in November, so next week will be do whatever you want week. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Do whatever you want sort of week, you know, filling in, finishing things off week, because we've got extra Wednesday. So no prompt reveal next week. I thought I've got a bit of that trim up over there. I thought I might just put this in here. It's nice and bright and cheery. I think I'll get that flower in as well. So I won't show you that stitching that on. I'm just going to stitch it on with a, probably use a green thread and just, oh no, I might probably use just a off-white thread, I think. My usual thread that I use. So that's going to go there. It's not going to be a very long video today because I'm a bit late as usual. So I think I'll put that there. And I'm going to couch here like we did down here. And I'm going to satin stitch those. So we might do that. Let's do that. I'll just put that aside and stitch that on after. I have to do some, make up my mind about colour here. What colour would I like to do? I won't do blue. I'll just put my thread away. Let's go to the one with all the colours and see if I can find something in here. So I probably want to use, I can't put it on and then look at my thing at the same time, so you'll just have to bear with me. Now, I could use like that, like I did on the other one. Well, maybe I'll do, would like a darker colour there, I think. Just trying to make a decision here. Let's see. I'm trying to decide what colour would I like to do those. Got all those colours happening up there. I think I might do them in that colour, which I did up over there as well. And then what will I couch down here? Maybe I'll do something like that. Yes. Okay, I've made a decision, guys. As you know, decisions are the worst. I'm going to couch it on with this. I like the two colours together. So let me just grab, I'll need a thick, you know, a big-eyed sort of needle. We'll do the couching first. I don't need a long piece. Oops, wrong end. Oh my goodness. Can I get it in there? I can, just with a bit of patience. There we go. Pull it through. Good. Now, let me just zoom you in a bit. Excuse me, I'm just going to bring you over here toward me, because otherwise I will go totally off screen. There we go. That'll be close enough. I can't see, but if I just stay there, then you should. Really what I can do here too, which is going to be great, is, because it's a straight line, just go down like that. Easier said than done. Okay, and then I can do my couching. I'm going to use this double. Okay. So for anyone who's new, couching is when you have one thread that you then put some stitches over the top to hold it in place. Okay, so I can start anywhere I like. Like really thick threads, you don't even have to put them through the fabric. You can just have little fluffy ends and just couch them on. So it allows you to use really any kind of fibre, even ones that won't go through the fabric. This one did go through the fabric, but if it didn't, I could have just had little fluffy ends on either end. And there we go, already done. It was only a short stretch, so I can end both of those off. And end this one off. Okay, and now I'm going to do the other thread, and it will go quite quickly because this thread is thick. So I actually need that same needle again. Let's pull that out. I won't throw that away because that's another that I might couch that on something else or on this again, who knows. So with these I am going to do a satin stitch, but it's going to be diagonal. So instead of going down there, I'm going to go to the side, and it's going to be a diagonal satin stitch. Just so I don't have stitches that are super long. Whoops, I've come up in the wrong spot. Okay, I'll just have to put another stitch in. I'll have to come back here because I need to go to there, otherwise it's not going to be the right shape. It's not going to be a teardrop shape. That's better. I probably need my light on because it's a bit of a grey day outside. Just making sure I'm on screen. Okay, one. This one I'm going to do it at a, will I go in the opposite direction? I think I will. So they feel quite quickly when you use a thicker thread. Just checking every so often that I'm still on screen. Back to this one. Okay, yeah, that's good. And now I'll do those the same. I'm thinking as I'm going along, I might like not that thread, maybe in this thread. I think I'll do along there a row of French knots along there, is what I'm thinking. Yes, so I'll do a row of French knots along there. I may do them down there as well, I'll have to decide. And then I'm going to have my piece of trim there. I think that's going to be a really cute little area. So I won't do any more of that on camera, it's the same process. I'll do my French knots and I'll attach that, and then this section will be completed. So just a quick video today, embellishing, but we'll do some further embellishing because I do have a few little areas that I feel like I could do a little something in there. I don't want to fill everything in, but there are little areas where I feel like they could do with something else. So I'll have a think about that and do that next week. And I'll have this already done. So I hope you're having fun with it. It's been a super fun project. We only have 2 more prompts to do, but it won't be next week, it will be the week after. So have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.